Hello guys and welcome to volokinproject. This is Tony and today we're going to talk about why now is the time to buy the Huawei P Smart Z. Except the fact that the price has just been discounted to £170 on Amazon in the UK. This is an amazing phone guys, but as any other phone there are some pluses and minuses, and in this video I'm going to spare none of them. If you're interested in the unboxing experience, I've done this many moons ago by the way, and I was patiently waiting for one major thing to happen, for Huawei to introduce face unlock on this phone, because this is a full screen no-notch phone. The camera pops up over here, and initially it didn't have face unlock, and I was like, okay, let me wait a few months until they release an update and actually fix the face unlock, and then I'm gonna do the review. Well, that never happened guys, and it's been a good few months since the release. So about the face unlock, just forget about it. Also, if you want to get some more hands-on with the device itself, again, check my unboxing experience over here. The fingerprint of the device is at the back. It works 100% of the time, but it's a little bit high up over here, which is not perfect. But as you can see, every single time it works absolutely fine. Guys, let me show you what I'm going to do now. Okay, absolutely 100% of the time. Now, two things you're going to like particularly in this phone. The first thing is the display. 6.6-inch LCD IPS 1080p screen, amazing qualities, deep blacks, good colors, very good saturation as well, and most importantly, no notch. Not many phones can actually do that below £200, so in this regard you absolutely love this phone guys. The other thing that you're gonna love is the performance. Kirin 710 if I'm not wrong, excellent mid-range performance. Every single game runs perfectly fine. Don't expect Snapdragon 855 experience, but it definitely gets the job done guys. You're not gonna experience any kind of app compatibility issues, for example like with the MTK devices. So in terms of processing power, no issues with this device. The software is typical Huawei EMUI or whatever they call it. It's nice. It has all the additional extras and everything you would want from a modern smartphone. I'm not gonna go deep into the software because I've done that many times. You're not gonna have problems with the software. You've got Teams as well. Not all of them are compatible after the latest update, but they're gonna catch up eventually. So yeah, the screen is amazing guys. The other thing, the button placement, power button here, volume buttons here, absolutely no problem about that. In terms of design, I really like the blue color. They've got a green color as well. And something important, the back cover is made of plastic, so no problems dropping your phone. It's not that it's recommended, but if you drop it, there's just a piece of plastic. It's not gonna get cracked. Even if it does, for whatever reason, you can easily replace it guys. So this is a bonus, plus it reduces the overall weight of the phone, and the phone isn't exactly heavy for a 6.6-inch phone. It is surprisingly kind of okay and well balanced guys. So in terms of design, absolutely no complaints over here. One thing that is gonna disappoint you is the bottom firing mono speaker. Not only the quality is not good, but the overall loudness is terrible guys. It is one of the worst speakers I have heard on any phone, so this might be a deal breaker for you. You've got a 3.5mm jack. The output is quite good as well, so yeah, that kind of compensates in a way, maybe. Now, one area I've got a little bit of mixed feelings is about the battery life. You've got a massive 4000 milliamp hours of battery life, and the screen on time that I'm getting is anywhere between 5.5 and 7 hours of screen on time guys. Now, Pixel users are going to make a party if they get 7 hours of screen on time, but this is a mid-range phone guys. For 4000 milliamp hours you should be able to hit 9 hours of screen on time, but unfortunately that is impossible on this particular phone. Also, the charging time is 2 hours 20 minutes. Considering that you actually have a USB Type-C port, the charging time shouldn't be more than 1 hour and 40 minutes, no way. But unfortunately, it is slower than expected. Now finally let's talk about the cameras of this phone, and I cannot say that I am satisfied with this camera setup, guys. 16 megapixel plus 2 megapixel depth sensor, just forget about the depth sensor. Photos look okay. In good light you can take some amazing photos out of this camera, but it is 2020. This is simply not enough, guys. The video, absolutely no stabilization, no 4K as well. The 60 FPS is probably the worst 60 FPS 1080p video I have ever seen in my life. Let's have a look at the quick samples. Okay guys, so there's the back camera now. 1080p video resolution is the maximum, unfortunately, and the megapixels are 16. Now I don't see any signs of stabilization. Once again, I'm really not happy about it, but let's test it out anyhow and see what we're gonna get. Okay, let's quickly test the autofocusing abilities of this particular phone. Okay, it's a little bit on the slow side, to be honest with you, but yeah, let's have a look at the 60 FPS, by the way. Okay guys, so that's 1080p 60 FPS. Now let's have a look at the stabilization once again, if miraculously we have one, or probably we don't. And again, at 60 FPS I'm gonna be testing the autofocus. Let's see how it works. Oh man, it's a little bit slow, to be honest with you, but yeah. Now the pop-up camera on the phone is 16 megapixels, and unfortunately it doesn't look like more than 8 megapixels. Guys, images are overall blurry and not of very good quality. When it comes down to video, it doesn't have image stabilization or digital stabilization or any kind of stabilization, so it is not very good. Quick sample once again. Hello guys and welcome to Vlogging Project. I'm at Castle at the moment, and that's the perfect opportunity to film a camera test with the new Huawei P Smart Z. The video that we're looking at the moment is taken with the front-facing pop-up selfie camera, 16 megapixel unit, 1080p maximum video resolution, and no signs of stabilization whatsoever. So there's only one way to find out, and let's see what's gonna happen now. And so it is conclusion time, guys, but before that, before you hear my recommendation, let's have a look at the Volokin Spectrum scoring system. This is my own unique scoring table where I give scores about the phones in 10 different categories. The maximum score is, well, I recently bumped it up to 6, so pretty much 60. And let's see how this P Smart Z works, guys. For design and build quality, I'm gonna give this phone a solid 4. Metal sides, plastic back, it looks amazing. 4 out of 5, well deserved. For the security, there is no face unlock, the fingerprint is fine, but it's way too high up, so I'm gonna give it only 2 out of 5. The battery life is good, but not much more than that. 5 to 7 hours of screen on time. The charging is slow, so solid 3 out of 5. The screen is amazing. 1080p, 6.6 inch, no notch, 4 out of 5 over here. The performance is on a very good level, again 4 out of 5. EMUI, I've got no problems with that, 5 out of 5. Guys, the speaker is one of the worst I have seen, 2 out of 5, and that's me being generous. The headphone output is really good, you've got a 3.5mm jack as well, so a solid 4 out of 5. The front camera is trash, but at least it pops up, so I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5. The rear camera setup is not particularly good for anything apart from still images, so again 2 out of 5. So how much is the Volokin Spectrum score? Is 32 out of 60. Which places it towards the bottom of the table, guys, because let's be realistic here, for under 200 pounds you shouldn't expect miracles. But overall it is a very solid build phone. The screen is amazing, the performance is excellent as well, and there is no notch. What else can you expect, guys? If those three things are the most important things to you, the big screen, the good performance, and pretty much the no notch, this is the phone to get under 200 pounds. Guys, of course, plenty of other phones coming on my channel as well, so make sure to subscribe to see whether there are any better phones. In my particular opinion, the Oppo Reno Z is the overall better phone, and it costs just over £200, but we are talking about under £200 over here, and with the recent discount 170 on Amazon, you can't go wrong with this phone, guys. I really recommend it because the more Huawei phones I test, the more and more the brands actually grow on me. One of my favorite phones I've got on the desk, the Mate 20 Pro, the Mate 10 I had back in the day, and plenty of other phones, guys. So yeah, Huawei is a solid brand. Don't worry about this Chinese US government bullshit. The mid-range devices are not affected. They're still getting constant updates, and I could have wished that they've updated, you know, the software to get the selfie camera to pop up and to use it for screen unlock, but unfortunately they didn't. So that's not gonna be your party trick. It's gonna stay hidden most of the time. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Adios.